Newsflash, the Rams are in trouble. The Rams are in trouble, and I say that with great confidence that the Rams are in trouble. It's bad, man. The thing that I feared all season, the Rams receivers not being able to get off press coverage, and I was correct about that. I mean, they're not really overly muscular except for 83. I can't remember his name actually, but this is what I would fear. This is what I feared when they played Atlanta a few seasons ago. Actually last season, not even a few seasons ago, that they wouldn't be able to uncover on their own. All those crossing routes when you're playing man coverage, and when they become predictable, that play action is neutralized, and that's exactly what the Rams receivers are now. Todd Gurley clearly too hurt to even be a factor in this game. So if it wasn't for Wade Phillips, this game would be well out of hand. It might be 21-0 if it wasn't for him switching up the scheme, and a missed field goal that helps obviously too. I'm like walking in circles here because there's nowhere for me to go. I'm in the Bronx right now, and obviously it's too loud inside. But yeah, Edelman seems to be the only big-time producer in this game, and it's like no one wants to double team him ever. No one ever. I mean, he's in the slot, so the Patriots make it sometimes so that you can't really double team him. But at the same time, you have to know third down where they're going with the ball, and you got to stop backing up because he's going to catch it right in front of you, and it's going to be bad. And Peters is not as good as people think he is. He's an off coverage guy, so when he lines up on Edelman, little too shifty for him. So the Rams are in trouble. I expected Sean McVay to make the mistake of not switching up his scheme, because Sean McVay, from time to time, he will get rattled and not go with, and continue to go with the plays that aren't working, And what's that saying? You keep doing what you always been doing, you're going to get what you always got. And it happened to him a season ago when he played the Vikings. You could have switched up the scheme a little bit, and his offense is just neutralized. They don't really have anything. These Patriots defenders are the secondary. Been the best all season. Only 5 penalties on them the entire season. And the refs, even if there is a flag, to be thrown, the Super Bowl, not a lot. Historically, Super Bowls playoffs in general have been flagged very infrequent, if that's the right term. So what I feared about the Patriots, about the Rams with Robert Woods and Brandon Cooks is an added dimension to their offense. And the one time Jared Goff had him open, he didn't hit him. The pressure got to him. So this New England team is strong on at every single position. Tight end, receivers, believe it or not. Offensive line, best in the league. I don't know how much they're holding, but, that remains to be seen. You have to look at the film all season. Running backs, obviously, and quarterback, do I even need to say it? Secondary, underrated. Best in the league this year. So you got a guy like Gilmore. These guys press sticky coverage, so it's not going to go well for the Rams. They are without Cooper Kupp. They had been for quite some time now, but, that whole, play action, bootleg, it's not going to work today. And Sean McVay has refused to change his game plan. And there needs to be an alternative. Bucky Brooks wrote that you got to switch up the coverage on Tom Brady every single quarter so you don't become predictable. Sean McVay's got to switch up his offense, yesterday. All right? Very, very imperative that he switches up the offense. And that play action has to be abandoned, and they have to get favorable first and second down. They win on first and second down, they might have a chance. But right now, it's all Patriots, even though it's only 3-0.